Alright, so today I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with this Feelfree kayak. It's been leaking on me, filling up with water. This last time it was pretty bad. So the way I'm going to try and find the leak is open the hatch and I'm filling it up with water. And I'm going to fill it up until it starts dripping somewhere. And then I should know where the leak is. Let me see how full we are. We're getting on up there. A lot of water in it now, and I'm just filling it up. And I'm gonna find any leaks that I can in here, and we'll see what's going on. So the theory is here, you fill your kayak up with water, and then any seams will leak. If they're leaking when you're in the water, they'll leak when it's full of water. So you should be able to see a drip on any seam in there, and that's the plan. Alright, I found the leak. Here's the seat, and I've got it stood up. This pipe sits in this groove right here. Now if you look, I've got this kayak almost full of water, and I had to fill it almost up before I found the leak. But if you look right down here, see that water? Just coming out like crazy. And now you see the problem. Okay. You can see also right here there's some water gathering beneath the drain plug. So the drain plug is pretty low on the kayak, so you could get water coming up here once in a while as you're paddling. So I'm going to dry that off and see if it's coming out of the actual plug or if it's coming out from below the drain plug. So if I dry it off, you can see it come out from under the actual plug and then start dripping. So what I know about that now is that the plug is leaking, and I can just get some kind of washer to put on this plug, and that will fix that completely. As long as it's not leaking around this housing, should be fine. Now one thing I will note is you'll see underneath that kayak's just dripping like crazy. Well, there's no problem there, because if there was a problem there, it would leak beforehand. What's happening is this channel's filling up and it's leaking out that hole right there, so that's no issue. Alright, so now I'm draining the water out of this thing. I'll drain what I can here, and then I'll soften the rest and get it off this trailer, and then I'll have to let it dry and do a plastic repair in that channel. Alright, so now I'm going to work on repairing this crack right here, and it's right there in the corner. What I'm going to do is I have this hot knife that I bought from Harbor Freight, and I'm going to use it to heat up this crack and see if I can melt it back together. Alright, so the knife's hot. Let's see if it's hot enough to melt into that. Be careful not to touch anything else. Yeah, it's gonna melt into it now. What I'm doing is just pushing a real light layer down into that crack from either direction. You don't want to get it hot enough to melt it into that plastic too much and make it worse. So I'm just very gently melting and pushing that into that crack. Alright, so there's a little better view of what I've done so far. Now, it's still pretty weak, and this is a problem because that's a stressed place. So what I'm going to do is, just to be safe, I'm going to take this little ring of poly plastic. It came off of a bottle lid, and I'm going to melt some of it into that crack there to help stabilize it a little more. Alright, there's the finished product. That should be stout enough to hold. I'm going to do a couple other things on this just to reinforce it a little bit. I'm going to put a little rubber piece down in the bottom of this so that that seat bar sits on that rubber piece rather than sitting right on that plastic. I'll show you what's sitting on there. It's this piece right here that sits in that groove. This piece right here, which is extremely sharp to be sitting in a plastic kayak, and it's got a rough weld on it too, which I imagine the rough weld is what caused that thing to break in the first place. But it's a pretty bad design flaw by Feelfree. Pretty disappointed in that. This kayak, I've had it for a while, but I haven't used it all that much, and it's leaked almost since the day I got it. So probably the third time I put it in the water, I noticed that there was water inside the kayak. So that's pretty disappointing. Probably should have seen if there was a warranty or something like that, but anyway, it is what it is, and hopefully I've got it fixed. Okay, so I took a sanding wheel on a grinder and rounded that off. You can see it's rounded right here, and I smoothed out this weld that was sticking out. I don't know why Feelfree didn't do that themselves. That's pretty sloppy in my opinion. It was just painted over, and anyway, hopefully this will work better. And now I'm going to take some rubber that I've got and put across here, and for a temporary fix I'm just going to wrap it with electrical tape, and that way it'll cushion this pipe against this channel right here that it sits in. Okay, so I had some clear poly pipe and I split it down the middle with a pair of scissors, and then I just wrapped it halfway around this post. Now I just took some electrical tape and went around it to hold it in place. Like I said, this is just going to be a temporary fix to see if this works, but the theory is it'll cushion this pipe, and plus it'll keep this corner, which I've ground off now, but it was a sharp corner, it will keep it that much off of the surface of that channel. So I think that will help as far as helping that channel from splitting again, because I sure don't want that to happen, because at that point we may be done for. Okay, I've got the seat back in, and I've got it put back in with the rubber piece underneath the bar. And I found something else. I'll tell you what, Feelfree should be ashamed of the way they built this kayak. If you look right here and right here, that's where this pipe, another sharp pipe, and this bolt rub against that kayak when you've got the seat in bottom position. They come right down there, and it's on both sides. It's not just on one side. You can see it over there too. It's on both sides. That's pathetic. You can see right here this pipe rubbing against the side of the kayak on both sides. How pathetic is that? What a design, Feelfree. This is not a cheap kayak either. That's just, there's no excuse for it. I'll be doing a review of this kayak later and let you know more about it.